Good morning, guys. How are you doing? Welcome back to the channel, Sweets at Sharon on YouTube, and my name is Sharon Henry. Guys, I'm not staying long with you this morning because I'm off to a funeral. You know, it's cold outside, and so I'm all dolled up to drive to a funeral right now. So, guys, welcome all my regular subscribers, and if you're new to the channel, please like, share, and subscribe, and welcome. So guys, Passy came out again. This time she did an interview with this lady. I want to commend the lady who had gotten through the interview so thoroughly with Passy. And, you know, just to let Passy know that, listen, I'm in your corner and I am not judging you. So, guys, without further ado, yeah, so Passy came out to talk about the videos that are out there that she participated in sending back and forth to we know who. And we heard everything that she was asked to do it. And not only that she was asked to do it, but she was influenced to do it. Guys, I don't know about you, but when I was watching this thing, tears came to my eyes. Why? Because when you're poor, when you're vulnerable, uneducated, you are easily used, abused, and taken advantage of. And we can see in many different ways that Passy had been used.
I've sent
The only
photos to
person
and
it was
videos
that man.
is the same Jamaican
Yeah, the
man.
same Jamaican man who sponsored my kids.
So
Yeah, and there's a day Gintu came to make to my home's videos and asking me that, Passy, I hear that people here in the village, they are sending the nude pictures and photos. Me was like, I want to tell Gintu the truth. But me,
you got scared.
I got scared that,
So is it shame or were you afraid? You know, sometimes we
I'm
do things.
now. I'm ashamed that, how
Why
can
are
I
you ashamed
start
of
to
yourself?
talk these guys? You know, it's so bad.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah,
Do
so
you think
bad.
that what you have done is something that has never been done in this world?
Me was thinking that maybe I'm the one who done only, so I was feared. I'm afraid to talk with the people, to tell people the truth.
Listen. Look at me.
Yeah.
Look at the camera. Express yourself. Don't be afraid.
Yeah, so
Because nobody is here to judge you. Do you understand? And for you to open your mouth and to confess, what you have done is that you have actually spoken your truth. And I am so proud of you. As your older sister, I am so proud of you because it takes so much strength. Even after all the lies, even after ignoring everything and pretending that you did not send, that you have come out and said, yes, it's true, I did it. And I was ashamed of myself. And I am very sorry for it. Do you understand?
yeah.
The first step is for you to forgive yourself. As much as we can say that we forgive you, if you don't forgive yourself, you will hurt yourself. Emotionally or physically, you can hurt yourself. Understand that you did it out of circumstances. You were scared that this person was threatening to cut off the sponsorship or the help that he was giving your children.
Yeah.
And sometimes a woman does what she has to do. Sometimes it's not right. Sometimes it's something that we're ashamed of, but we do it, right?
Yeah.
I'm very sorry that you feel that way, and I hope that you know that regardless of anything, you have somebody to talk to. Yeah? But don't be so hard on yourself. And I'm so proud of you that you have opened your mouth and you have said that I did it.
Yeah.
First of all, the man, you know who, he came into the village. I don't want to go over old stuff, but he came into the village and offered help to this lady who lost her husband. And if we understand how the whole African family and situation work, is that, guys, a girl child when they reach certain age, is kind of bartered off to somebody, to be married to somebody, to help the family. I don't know their story, but you can see that this young lady was disenfranchised, was taken advantage of from a very young age. For a girl like that to have she had a husband and those children, you know that she was given to that man, her husband, who died at a very young age. He was a drunk. You know, he was killed by alcohol poisoning, and so she was left with the children. This girl, she don't have any education. She don't have any help because she could not, I assume. I don't know if she has her parents or anything, but it's obvious that she did not have anyone. And Marwa had introduced her to YouTube because, you know, she was selling in the village and doing her little stuff, and he introduced her to YouTube. And this man saw the situation and decided to take advantage of the situation. And I was listening to her in the interview, how she was influenced to do the video for money, the videos for money. And how she was influenced to strip and to bathe in the river and sell the picture. But, you know, it's obvious that the person, the lady who she called her name, that influenced her to do so, was doing it already. And it's a situation like this where she's telling her, coaxing her, and said, listen, there's nothing wrong in doing it. You're selling it, you know, for money. It can help you. It can help your situation. And she has no other way out, you know. So this man take advantage of telling her before to send naked pictures, and he even take off his clothes. Let me take off my coat. I'm almost out the door, but I'm getting warm. So he asked her to send empty pictures to him, and he also take off his shirt or take off his clothes and tell her, listen, I am stripping for you, so you strip for me, right? I hope that's a good word for YouTube. Yeah. And she did it because with hesitation. If you notice how she was in the interview, and I don't doubt that she's holding some back. Hey, listen, she's a woman, and many women, what they have been through is not going to talk a lot of things that they have been through. There are shame in the game, and there are blame in the game, you know, and already she felt like everybody's against her. So I have no doubt that she's holding some back. She was not that stupid. She was not that naive, but she hesitated, right? She hesitated. She did not think it was right. So my question is, who are the hero and who are the villain in this story, right? Who is the one who was taken advantage of in this story? A lot of men are acting like, oh, she's bad, and, you know, she's this and she's that. Of course, she has responsibility, you know, but she was coerced. She was forced. She saw no way out, you know. And when she realized that her children's education might be compromised, you know, she was just thinking about her next option, right? And if you heard her, the girl that influenced her to take off her clothes at the river had gotten half of the money that the first release of the video got. She got half of the money, right? So I'm telling you, man, her situation that she was in made her vulnerable to manipulation. And I can tell you that when you're poor and disenfranchised, things like that can happen to you. And so I'm still on Passy's side. I'm still an advocate for Passy. You understand? I'm going to continue to be an advocate for disenfranchised women, children, young boys, and even men who are taken advantage of. What is wrong with that? So I think, my fellow YouTubers, look at this closely. And apart from talking around the point, getting views, making fun of it, see who first can release this. Let us look at this closely and understand that poverty is, when you're poor, anything can happen to you. Depends on who you are around. Who are your influencers. Anything can happen to you. When people come up and say they're going to help you or they want to do this and do that for you, it comes with a price. It comes with a price. They will take you down because of your situation. So I'm still on Passy's side. And if I will, I'm encouraging everybody to listen to the interview, to look at her body language and see how scared she was, or between the rock and a hard place she was when she had to make decision that people are telling her, do it. Do it. We heard the phone conversation with she and the man, okay? We heard it. And I'm telling you, this thing is happening, as I understand it, in the village where these young people are passing around pictures and wearing it. And you have influencers talking about it who are in the video and who is doing this and who is doing that. I bet if somebody of influence stand up with those young people and said, listen, you don't have to do it. You don't have to do it. Take care of your dignity and your pride. You don't have to do it. There are other ways out. In that village, they can do videos that does not require them to take their clothes off. I look at Nasto. Nasto is doing well. But you see, a woman's situation is always going to be different from a man. A man can get out without have to taking his clothes off. But a woman sometimes, depends on the situation, feel like the only way to get anything done is to take her clothes off. Yes. And it's not only poor women. It's women on a whole. If you are looking on advertisement, for instance, and when women are in ads, selling a car or whatever, her top has to be off. Or if it's not off, it has to be lowered. She has to be showing some cleavage for anybody to look at the product. The man, if he is talking about a car, if he's being used in an advertisement, you see their clothes off? No, they're in their shirt and their tie. But the woman has to take her clothes off. So, Passy is no different. Passy is no different. Guys, the doorbell is ringing, so I have to go. Thank you for listening, and remember to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.